going to walk you over the settings that we need to do for our Rails API for us to upload an image on S3 bucket. So let's get going. So as you can see here on my S3 bucket, I have two different buckets I have created. One is for dev, one is for prod. Then we are going to walk through this documentation, and I'll show you the settings that we need to do. Okay, a couple of settings we need to do. First setting that we need to do is we need to add properties here. So in order to add properties, you can open up development.rb file, storage.yaml. Within the storage.yaml, uncomment the code that you have here. After uncommenting, you can add a region of your S3 bucket and you can add a name of the bucket. Okay, you can find it on your S3 console where you have S3 bucket, right? Here you can find the name of your bucket and you can find the region. So you can edit and add those details on your Ruby project. After adding those things, what we need to do is we can go to gem file. Within the gem file, we can add this gem AWS SDK S3 and then bundle install. So I already did it before, so for that reason I have this bundle install where I have all this Amazon S3 dependencies added to my Rails project. Now what else we need to do is basically within our development.rb, what we are doing is we are setting the active storage service to Amazon. Because we have this API running locally and on development mode, that's why we are adding on development.rb file for development environment, not the production or test environment. Okay. And the last and final thing that we need to do is we need to set up credentials basically. So to set up credentials, what we need to do is run this command editor is equal to code -- wait within quotes, double quotes, Rails credentials column edit. This will open up a file in your default editor, okay, where you will have AWS, and all you need to replace is basically you need to replace access key ID and secret access key of your Amazon S3 of your Amazon account. You will find when the file opens on your editor, you will see 123 for both this variable. Just replace as is. Do not remove the space in leading space before this key variable. Okay, that's all. Trust me on this and you can try it out. So now that we have all this setting, one more setting that we need to do for S3 bucket is I can go into the bucket. Within bucket, we have permissions. What you can do is you can add a permission here. As you can see within the last block here, we have cross origin resource sharing course. So add this particular object there, which what we are saying is allow methods to modify this S3 bucket. We are allowing this methods port, push, delete, and we are allowing all the origins from star is all the origins, okay, and all kind of headers that we are passing through an API. So those are the only settings you need in order to basically set up. After setting it up, let me demonstrate you how everything works basically. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to create a third object of my user model in my user model. So let's say Kate here. Okay. Now I created an object called Kate in a user table. I'm trying to find my terminal. All right, I don't need this anymore, but you can go through the documentation here and you can basically follow the documentation. It's pretty straightforward. All right, now I have this Postgres running as a Docker container, so I can see like list of users. I have created a new object called Kate within active storage attachments. Okay, let me show you what do I have here. I don't have for user ID 3, meaning Kate's ID is 4. I don't have any picture associated with Kate's profile. So let's add a profile picture for Kate. In order to do that, We can go to seeds.rb file, user, I'm not sure, is it 4 or 4th? 4th picture attach, and then io file.open file.json rails root app asset, and then name of the file. I have already added this cat1 file there, but let's see. I have cat1, cat2, so might have to go to internet to get another cat. It's easy to find cats on internet, you know. So let me get this one. Save image as cat3. It's a WebP. I don't want WebP. Let's get JPEG. Is this a JPEG? Save image as. Yep, JPEG format here. So cat3 here. So after adding cat3 here, we'll add it to our assets here from where we are uploading. So reveal in Finder. And then I'm going to add cat3 here. So here I can change cat3, save. Then let's run this command, rake dbseed. All right, did the magic. Let's go to our S3 bucket, refresh the S3 bucket here, and see the image. Okay, did work. Okay, as you can see, the third image was added. Here you can see the time update. Okay, now let's verify that on our database. On Postgres, we can see attachments. Notice here, previously I ran this query where we don't have profile picture for Kate, which we just recently added, and we have already verified that on S3 bucket. Thank you for watching my video. I see you on the next video.